God is very angry with you because you don't listen to God's urgent message. This is not a joke. A millionaire has taken sudden interest in you, and people are shocked after hearing about you, so listen carefully before it's too late. Listen to me. Do not scroll. Do not move away. Do not dismiss this as some ordinary thing. You have been ignoring my voice, but this is not the moment to turn away again. I, the Lord your God, am speaking to you right now. And I'm telling you this because the time has come for you to wake up. You are standing on a line between blessing and loss, between breakthrough and breakdown, and if you don't pay attention now, you may never hear this again. Comment Amen if you can still feel something inside telling you this is real. I've tried to reach you. I've whispered to your heart in quiet hours, nudged your spirit through moments that made you pause. But each time, you walked away. You told yourself you'd change later, listen later, pray later. But now I'm no longer whispering. I'm speaking loudly, clearly, directly. This is urgent. Not because I want to scare you, but because I love you too much to let you keep drifting. You think this is just another video, but it's not. This is a divine interruption. This is me stopping you mid-step because you were about to fall into something that would have cost you more than you know. I allowed something extraordinary to happen. A millionaire, someone people would never expect, has been moved by my hand to take interest in you. And people around you are stunned, talking behind closed doors, asking why you. They don't understand, but I do. I chose you. And I am showing you that you were never overlooked, never forgotten. This is your moment. I need you to hear this with your heart, not just your ears. When you walk with me, when you listen to my voice, I bring favor upon you that the world cannot explain. This is not about money or status. This is about purpose. I placed something inside you that no one can copy. A light, a calling, a divine touch that makes you different. That's why the world has been reacting to you the way it has. That's why the doors are shaking open and closed. It's me. I'm moving around you, but you must stop ignoring me. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm speaking directly to your heart. I have given you signs. You've seen numbers. You've felt chills. You've had dreams. And still, you hesitate. You wonder if you're worthy. Let me answer that. You are. Not because you've done everything right, but because I am the one who makes you worthy. My son died so you could live free, chosen, redeemed. I see your battles. I see your tired heart. And I am telling you, this is not the end. This is the wake-up before the breakthrough. People are watching you. Some are cheering for your downfall. Some are shocked that you're rising. But they don't know what I'm doing in you. They can't see the oil I've poured over your head in secret. They don't know the nights you cried, the prayers you whispered, the times you almost gave up. But I saw. And now, I'm making it known. I've placed someone in position, a millionaire, someone with power, with resources, and they are being stirred by me to notice you, to bless you, to connect with you. This isn't random. This is me. But listen carefully. Don't idolize people. Don't chase man's approval. This isn't about fame or riches. This is about obedience. I allowed this attention so you would realize that my hand is over your life. But if you ignore me again, if you walk away from this divine moment, you risk closing what I've opened. Don't let your doubt silence your destiny. You've asked for a sign, this is it. Don't reject it. There is a war over your future. Heaven has released favor, but the enemy is trying to distract you, discourage you, and destroy what I'm doing. You feel tired for a reason. You feel spiritual heaviness for a reason. That's why you're being tested in relationships, in your peace, in your focus. But I am telling you, stand strong. This is not where you fall. This is where you rise. I am not done with you. I have only just begun. And if you would stop and truly listen, if you would return to me with your whole heart, I will do things through you that will leave people speechless. I am not a man that I should lie. I said you are chosen. And that means I will protect you, provide for you, and prepare the way ahead even when you feel unqualified. You're not too late, but you are at a turning point. This moment is your reminder. I allowed this exact video to reach you, not by chance, but by design. I have been calling your name, and even in your silence, I've loved you. Even in your rebellion, I've waited. But the hour is late. The time is now. Let them wonder why you're rising. Let them question why you've been favored. Let them whisper, you focus on me. Because what I'm about to do will answer every question they have. I will lift you. I will protect you. I will surround you with my presence so thick the enemy won't be able to get near you. The sudden interest in your life is not man's idea, it's my doing. I will use people, yes, but never forget who holds the pen. I write your story. I open the doors. I raise the people around you. And I can bring down anyone who stands in the way of your purpose. You belong to me. So choose today. Will you keep turning away, or will you finally come close? Will you keep pretending not to hear me, or will you fall on your knees and return? My arms are open, but my patience is not infinite. I give grace, but I also give warnings, and this is one of them. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am calling you to more, to freedom, to truth, to destiny. This world cannot offer what I can. You've tried, chasing approval, relationships, money, comfort, but none of it has healed your heart. Only I can do that. Only I can make you whole. Only I can give peace that lasts, joy that doesn't fade, and strength that never runs out. You are not ordinary. You were never meant to blend in. That's why you've always felt a little different. That's why you've been misunderstood. I placed my mark on you, and now it's time for you to step into it. No more delays, no more doubt, no more excuses. You were made for this moment. I want you to feel my presence right now. Let it flood the room you're in. Let my peace silence every fear. Let my love overwhelm every shame. You are mine, and I'm not giving up on you. More is coming. Miracles, breakthroughs, unexpected favor, but only if you stay with me, only if you obey, only if you stop ignoring my voice. Keep watching. There is more I want to say to you, and you need to hear every single word. You need to stay, because what's coming next could be the difference between missing your moment and walking into your miracle. I will continue. I have seen how you've cried in silence. I've heard the prayers you were too broken to even speak. I know what they did to you. I know who walked away, who doubted you, who mocked your hope. But I never left. I've been walking beside you through every fire, every valley, every heartbreak. And now I am saying, enough. It's time for you to rise, to stop ignoring what I've placed in your life, to finally understand that I have chosen you for something greater than what you see. You've felt like you're not enough, like you've missed your chance, like you've gone too far. But I say, you are still in my hands. I can restore the years the enemy tried to steal. I can rebuild what was broken. I can turn what was meant to destroy you into the very thing that carries your testimony. This moment is sacred. Do not treat it casually. You're not here by accident. I drew you here because you've been crying out for something real. This is it. Comment 222 if you trust me, even when the road is unclear. This millionaire, this person you've never even met, has suddenly felt a shift in their spirit about you, not because of who you are in their eyes, but because I placed your name in their heart. They don't even fully understand it yet, but I'm working through them to open doors for you that you couldn't open on your own. Not for status, not for fame, but because I want to use you to show the world what happens when I lift someone up. You are about to be a testimony. But remember this, every blessing carries responsibility. I won't give you more if you won't listen. I won't increase what you can't handle. That's why I'm warning you now, pay attention. My favor is coming, but it must land on prepared ground. Your heart must be ready. Your spirit must be willing. You must return to me fully. You've been scrolling through life, numbing the pain, searching for something to make it all make sense. But I'm the only one who can give you that. Come back to prayer. Come back to worship. Open your Bible again. Let me speak to you the way I've longed to. I haven't gone silent, you just stopped listening. But here I am, speaking clearly. Again. Will you hear me now? The world may not believe what I'm doing in you, but it doesn't need to. I do not need permission to bless you. I do not wait for opinions before I raise someone. I look at the heart. And though yours is tired, it is still seeking. Though your faith feels small, it is still alive. And that's enough for me to move. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to say yes. I'm healing you. Even now as you listen, I'm lifting burdens. I'm breaking chains that have wrapped around your thoughts for years. I'm touching places in your heart that you forgot were even hurting. This is the power of my presence. And where my spirit is, there is freedom. Receive it. Do not be distracted by what others say. Some people are watching you closely now, not because they support you, but because they are confused by the favor you carry. That's okay. Let them wonder. Let them talk. I will use their confusion to bring me glory. I will make your life the proof that I still choose the broken, still raise the outcast, still bless the overlooked. What I am about to do in your life will not just bless you, it will bless generations after you. This is bigger than you. That's why the enemy has fought you so hard. That's why it's felt like everything is against you. Because your calling threatens darkness. Because your obedience shifts atmospheres. Because when you rise, others will follow. So stop playing small. Stop pretending you don't feel my pull. Stop delaying the surrender you already know I'm asking for. Let go of what's not for you. Walk away from what keeps pulling you back into confusion. I am not in the noise, I am in the stillness. Come and be with me there. You'll find clarity. You'll find strength. You'll find the next step. You are standing in the middle of divine timing, the kind that makes people stare in disbelief, the kind that can't be explained except by saying, God did it. You've asked me to make a way. I already am. But you must choose me again, not halfway, not just when it's easy, but with everything. Comment 333 to declare your faith that I will finish what I started in you. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not let fear rob you. I didn't give you a spirit of fear. I gave you power. I gave you love. I gave you a sound mind. So use it. Speak life again. Speak faith again. Walk like you believe I'm with you, because I am. This is your season of sudden change, of unexpected open doors, of reversal, of healing. But you must walk with me closely. You must return to discipline, to trust, to truth. My word is your weapon. My presence is your refuge. My love is your anchor. Do not drift from it again. This is not a game. This is not just an emotional moment. This is your call to step fully into who I created you to be. The enemy tried to bury you, but I am resurrecting you. You thought it was over, but I'm just getting started. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the grave is the spirit I've placed inside of you. That's why you keep rising, even when life tries to knock you out. That's why you're still here. You have no idea what I'm setting up behind the scenes. People will ask how you did it. You'll say, God did it. Because it will make no earthly sense. It wasn't connections. It wasn't luck. It was favor. It was me. You are walking into a season of divine evidence. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. Keep your eyes on me, not on the chaos, not on the critics, not on the circumstances. I am your source. I am your defender. I am your provider. I am your father, and I am not finished with you yet. He's been trying to wear you down, not with some great disaster, but with delay, with silence, with distractions. He wants you tired, doubtful, and disconnected. But I am speaking now, and I am reminding you, the delay was not denial, it was preparation. I am still coming through for you. You asked me for help, and I heard you. I've been moving things into place, people, timing, opportunity. That sudden attention from someone important, that unexpected message, that shift in how people are seeing you, that's not random. That's me. I stirred hearts. I changed conversations. I rearranged the atmosphere around you to give you a glimpse of what's coming. But don't stop walking now. Don't give up when you're this close. I'm not done. You're still in the middle of my plan. I know the weight on your shoulders. I see the burden behind your smile. You're tired of pretending to be okay. But let me remind you, your strength does not come from pretending. It comes from being real with me. Cry if you have to. Fall if you must. But don't stay down. I am the one who lifts you. I don't need your perfection. I need your surrender. Let go of trying to carry it all alone. Comment 555 if you know you can't do this without me. There is a reason why you felt the tension rise around you. You felt it in conversations, in relationships, even in your own thoughts. That's not a coincidence. That's spiritual pressure. Because something in the spirit is breaking open. I've been shaking things loose, things that don't belong, people that can't go with you, mindsets that have held you back. You've outgrown some places, and that stretching you feel is me making room for the new. This isn't just about personal blessing. This is about divine purpose. You are called to influence, to carry light, to shift the places you step into. That's why hell has tried to silence you. That's why life has tried to bury you under shame, fear, and comparison. But I chose you. Before you were born, I called you. I placed something in your spirit that will not die, no matter how long it's been buried. I am resurrecting it now. The reason people are shocked by what's happening around you is because they never expected this version of you. They only remember your broken chapters. But I am writing a new one. And this time, they won't recognize you, not because you've changed for them, but because you've aligned with me. Your obedience is shifting everything. Your yes is opening doors that talent alone never could. Don't chase validation, chase me. Let the world question your rise. Let them whisper, I will prepare a table before you in the presence of those who once doubted you. I will show them that I was always with you, even when no one else stood by you. I am not just blessing you, I'm making a statement through you. I don't need perfect vessels. I use the surrendered ones, the broken ones, the ones who cry out in the night and still choose to believe by morning. That's who you are. You've been knocked down, but you've always gotten back up. And now I'm going to breathe new strength into your bones. The kind that doesn't come from motivation, but from revelation. I am with you. I have never left you, and I never will. You've been waiting for someone to see you, to believe in you, but here I am, the God of all creation, telling you I see you. I formed you. I know every thought before it hits your tongue. I know every scar, every fear, every failure, and I still call you mine. You don't need to earn my love. You already have it. You don't need to beg for my attention. You've had it since the beginning. Comment 1212 if you believe I've been guiding your steps, even in silence. This next season requires more trust. Not because I'm going to make it harder, but because I'm going to take you deeper. And deeper places require stronger faith. I'll need you to walk when you don't see the full path. I'll need you to believe when the report says otherwise. I'll need you to choose me over the comfort of control. But know this, I never ask you to release something without having something better in store. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. The people who are noticing you now, those with influence, power, resources, are just part of the story. Don't idolize them. Don't think the blessing is in their hands. It's in mine. I may use them, but I don't need them. And neither do you. I open doors no man can shut. If they walk away, I'll send another. If they fail to support, I'll raise someone else. Your destiny does not depend on man, it depends on me. Remember how far I've already brought you. You didn't come through what you did just to be abandoned now. The same grace that carried you through the valley will carry you into victory. The same power that kept you alive in your darkest moment is the power lifting you now. You are not a victim of your past. You are a vessel of my future. And nothing can stop what I've set in motion. People will talk, let them. People will wonder, let them. Your job is not to explain what I'm doing. Your job is to keep walking, keep praying, keep trusting. I will handle the rest. And soon the very mouths that spoke against you will be silent in awe of what I've done. You are not here to be average. You are not here to be safe. You are here to be bold in me, to declare truth in a world of confusion, to walk in love when others walk in hate, to forgive even when it hurts. That is how I shine through you. That is how you become a light in the darkness. You don't have to shout, just live. Just walk in obedience. I will take care of the impact. You've been chosen for such a time as this. Don't minimize that. Don't waste it. Let me work through you. Let me transform the places you touch. And watch how I use even the smallest acts of faith to change lives. You've prayed for answers. This is one of them. This is me, showing up, reminding you that I am still involved, still writing, still protecting, still speaking, and still waiting on your full yes. Let me tell you why, because you're walking into what I prepared for you all along. This is what you were made for. And the pressure you feel? It's the stretching of your spirit as I elevate you. It's not meant to crush you. It's meant to prepare you for the blessing that's already moving toward you. Some people can't go where I'm taking you. That's why I've been allowing certain things to fall apart. You may feel like you're losing people or places or plans, but I'm not removing your peace, I'm removing what was blocking it. You didn't fail. You didn't miss it. I'm refining your path so that nothing slows you down once you step fully into what I have called you to do. I will not let dead weight delay your destiny. You've carried disappointment for so long, it's become normal to you. But that's not what I promised. I never called you to just survive. I called you to live, to thrive, to rise up in faith and carry my light into the dark places. You've let the wounds of the past define your pace, but not anymore. I'm healing those places now. I'm closing the old chapters so the new ones can begin with clarity and boldness. It's time to shake the dust off. Comment 777 if you're ready for me to write the next chapter of your life. You're not where you are by mistake. That moment when someone powerful began to notice you, don't you see it was my doing? I placed your name on their mind. I stirred their thoughts about you. I caused your story to enter rooms you've never walked into. You didn't push your way in. I opened the door, and when I open it, no one can shut it. But you must walk through it with humility, faith, and obedience. Do not be afraid of the spotlight. You were not created to shrink. You were created to shine my glory. Just remember this, it's not about the fame. It's about the fruit. It's about the lives that will be changed when you walk in the calling I gave you. Stay close to me, and you won't be shaken by the noise of the crowd or the silence of isolation. I will be your constant in both. Some of you are still looking backward. You're still bound by what they said, what they did, what you lost, but I am not there. I'm in your future. I'm in your now. I'm walking ahead of you, preparing every step. Stop holding on to what's over. You can't carry the weight of what was and step into what is at the same time. Let me take it. Give me the pain. I'll give you peace. Give me the fear. I'll give you courage. You're tired because you've been trying to do this on your own. You pray, but then you worry. You ask, but then you overthink. I'm asking you to release control. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Trust doesn't mean understanding everything. Trust means you believe I'm still good even when you don't have all the answers. And I promise you, my plans are still good. I will never waste your pain. I will never ignore your tears. I've counted each one. I've held every cry close. And now I'm turning your mourning into dancing. I'm turning the very thing that was meant to break you into the testimony that will build others. The thing you wanted me to take away, I'm going to use it for good. You'll see. There is a shift happening around you. In the spirit, there is movement. You've felt it. Don't ignore that feeling. It's me. I'm positioning you for something new. It's going to require courage. You may need to leave what's familiar. You may need to step out without full clarity. But if you trust me, I'll show you the way one step at a time, and you won't walk alone. I'll be right there beside you. Comment 999 if you're ready to walk by faith and not by sight. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I've protected you from things you never saw coming. That car that didn't hit you. That door that didn't open. That person who walked away. You thought it was rejection. It was protection. You don't see everything I see. You don't hear what I hear behind closed doors. That's why you must trust when I say no. That's why you must believe when I say wait. And now I'm saying go. Step forward. Step out of the fear. Step out of the cycle of almosts. This is the moment where you choose, will you follow me fully or will you keep hesitating? The opportunity in front of you isn't just about blessing, it's about obedience. I've already lined up the resources, the people, the open doors. But you have to move. There is power in your yes. When you say yes to me, you invite heaven to act on your behalf. When you walk in obedience, angels move. Chains break. Generational curses start to fall. This is bigger than you. Your faith is unlocking things for your family, for your future, for the people who are watching silently, hoping you don't give up. And you won't. Because I am your strength. The favor on your life will confuse many. They'll try to figure it out. They'll wonder how someone like you got chosen. Let them wonder. I choose the unlikely, so that my glory is undeniable. I use the rejected, the broken, the overlooked, because when I raise them, no one can take the credit. You are about to become a walking miracle. You have no idea how much is stored up for you. Prayers you forgot you prayed, seeds you forgot you sowed, sacrifices you thought no one saw, I saw them all. And I'm faithful to reward those who seek me. You didn't lose anything that I can't restore. You haven't waited in vain. The harvest is coming. Don't let go now. I am the same God who parted seas, who brought down giants, who closed the mouths of lions, who raised the dead. I haven't changed. I still work miracles. I still move mountains. I still heal, deliver, provide. I am still the same yesterday, today, and forever, and I am moving in your life right now. A holy interruption in the middle of your busy life. You've been surrounded by confusion, by weariness, by the feeling that maybe you missed the window, that maybe the blessing passed you by. But listen carefully, I haven't passed you by. I've been walking right beside you, waiting for the moment you'd stop, turn your heart back to me, and hear me clearly. This is that moment. You are not forgotten, not even close. I've had my hand over your life from the beginning. I've seen every hidden hurt, every silent cry, every time you've smiled on the outside but broken on the inside. And I still choose you. My grace is not reserved for the perfect. It's for the willing. It's for the ones who fall but get back up. It's for the ones who feel unworthy but still believe I can do something through them. That's you. That's why you're still reading. You know this is your wake-up call. Comment 1010 if you believe my timing is never late, even when it feels like it is. Right now, there are things in motion that you cannot see. Conversations happening about you, decisions being made, changes aligning behind the scenes. You may feel like nothing's happening, but in the spirit, there is movement. I've been aligning moments, shifting paths, moving hearts just to create the divine encounter that is about to open everything for you. You don't need to manipulate it. You don't need to chase people or force opportunities. You just need to stay close to me. I need you to understand something deeply. What's coming next will be far greater than what you've lost. You've been mourning a closed door. You've been stuck in what didn't work, in what broke, in who left. But I'm not in the past. I'm not sending you back to what I've already delivered you from. I'm calling you forward. There's a reason that connection ended. There's a reason that plan fell apart. You don't see it now, but you will. Trust me with the closed doors, because they're protecting something sacred I have ahead for you. I've placed something inside you that hasn't even been touched yet. Hidden gifts, dormant callings, untapped strength. And this next season will bring it all to life. You'll look back on this moment and say, that's when everything changed. Because it will. Not because the pain disappears, but because my purpose will finally start to reveal itself in ways that silence every doubt. You may feel like things are falling apart, but they're actually falling into place. I've had to shake things around you to wake up what's inside of you. If I didn't allow the pressure, you wouldn't have moved. If I didn't let them walk away, you'd still be leaning on people I never assigned to your life. If I didn't close that door, you'd have settled for less than what I designed for you. It hurt, I know, but it was necessary. I don't allow pain without purpose. I'm not cruel, I'm not distant. I'm your father, and everything I do flows from love, even the things you don't understand yet. Especially those things. There will come a day when you'll thank me for the delay, for the detour, for the people who left. You'll see how I used it all to build you, not break you. Comment 1515 if you believe I'm working, even when you can't see it. That person who suddenly became interested in your life, they didn't just wake up one day and think of you. I stirred them. I made them see something they couldn't before. I allowed them to notice your gifts, your heart, your story. Not for their benefit, but for mine. I'm using them as a vessel to bring provision, to open doors, to position you where you need to be. But remember, they are not your source. I am. If they walk away tomorrow, I'll send someone else. My plan is not tied to one person. It's tied to your obedience. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You don't need to panic when things change. I'm in the change. You don't need to be afraid of new territory. I've already gone ahead of you. What feels uncertain to you is already settled in my hand. I've already written the outcome. And it ends in victory, not defeat. But you must stop hesitating. You must move when I say move, even if you don't have all the pieces. Stop shrinking when I've called you to stand tall. Stop second-guessing the anointing I've placed on your life. You've tried to play small to make others comfortable. You've dimmed your light because you were afraid of judgment. But I didn't call you to be hidden. I called you to shine. I called you to lead. I called you to rise up in courage even when your voice shakes. I will not let you waste what I've placed in you. The enemy has tried to lie to you. He's told you that it's too late, that you missed it, that you're too broken, too far gone. But I say this: I restore, I redeem, I make all things new. Nothing is wasted with me. Not the pain, not the loss, not the time. I will use it all to show my glory through your life. You are entering a season where what once felt impossible will suddenly start to shift. The doors that have stayed shut will begin to open. The healing you've been waiting for will begin to show. The clarity you've been crying out for will come. But only if you stay close. Only if you keep walking in faith. This is not the time to get distracted. The enemy will try to pull you into old patterns, old mindsets, old temptations, because he knows you're on the verge of breakthrough. Don't take the bait. Don't go backward. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit open. I'm doing something new, and you won't want to miss it. Others may doubt you. That's okay. They're not your confirmation. I am. They don't see what I see. They don't know what I know. I know your heart. I know your intentions. And I know what you're capable of when you walk in. My strength. You're about to see it too. When the spotlight comes, stay grounded. When the blessing comes, stay humble. When the doors open, stay surrendered. Because it's not the blessing that will sustain you, it's my presence. It's always been me. And I will never leave you. No matter how high you rise or how far you fall, I'll still be here, waiting for you, calling you, loving you. You're not lost. You're not forgotten. You're not just wandering aimlessly. You're in the middle of a divine setup. What feels like a mess is actually a movement of my hand in your life. You've been through seasons where nothing made sense. You've seen people walk away. You've experienced prayers that seemed unanswered. But let me remind you, I never left. I never ignored your tears. I didn't abandon you when it got hard. I was right there, even in the silence. And now, I'm doing what you didn't expect. I'm turning it around. Suddenly, your name is being mentioned in places you never imagined. Suddenly, someone with influence and resources is taking notice of you. That's not coincidence. That's providence. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to defend it. Just walk in it. The blessing on your life will speak for itself. The favor that surrounds you now will be your confirmation. This is what I meant when I said I would make a way where there seems to be no way. This is what I meant when I said I would prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. The table is being set, and your place at it is secure not because you earned it, but because I chose you. Comment 1717, if you receive this table I've prepared for you in faith. I know how much you've battled with doubt. I know how many nights you've cried in secret, wondering if any of this will ever change. But here's the truth, it already has. The shift didn't begin when the blessing showed up, it began when you decided to believe again, when you decided to keep praying even when you felt empty, when you worshipped through the pain, when you stayed faithful even when the future looked foggy. That's what moved my heart. Faith doesn't always feel like fire. Sometimes it's a whisper. Sometimes it's taking one small step when everything in you wants to quit. You've done that, and now I'm responding. I'm multiplying your small faith. I'm honoring your consistency. I'm blessing what you kept alive when everything tried to kill it. That dream you thought was dead, I'm breathing life into it again. That calling you buried, I'm unearthing it. This is not just restoration. It's elevation. I'm not just giving you what you lost, I'm giving you more influence, more wisdom, more peace, more of me, because you're ready now. The fire didn't break you, it refined you. You're not who you were, and that's a good thing. You're stronger now, clearer, humbled, and I can trust you with what's next. Don't worry about the opinions of others. They will have their thoughts, they'll have their assumptions, but you don't answer to them. You answer to me. And I say, well done for holding on. I say, you've passed through the fire and come out gold. Let them talk. I will handle their hearts. You focus on staying rooted in mine. You've spent so much of your life trying to prove yourself, trying to be enough, trying to earn what I already gave you freely. My love, my grace, my attention. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to perform. Just be with me. Let my presence fill the parts of you that feel empty. Let my voice drown out the lies you've believed about yourself. You are not a mistake. You are not too far gone. You are exactly where I want you. Comment Amen if you trust me more than your feelings. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. This is a holy moment. Don't rush past it. Let me speak to the places in you that no one else sees. That part of you that still feels afraid, insecure, anxious. I'm touching it now. I'm reminding you that you don't have to carry this on your own. I am your strength. I am your peace. I am your anchor in every storm, and I will never fail you. There's more coming, more than you can imagine, but don't look ahead in fear. Walk with me one step at a time. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm asking you to trust the one who does. I'm not asking you to force the future. I'm asking you to follow me with open hands and a willing heart. I've got you. You don't need to be afraid of the unknown when I'm already there. I will bring the right people. I will align the right moments. I will bring clarity where there's been confusion. You've been trying to make sense of things too soon. Trust the process. You don't need to understand everything today. Just stay faithful today. Stay present. Stay open, and I will take care of the rest. You were never meant to walk this path alone. That's why I've been drawing you closer. That's why I've been stirring your heart to seek me again. It's not guilt. It's my love pulling you back. You may have drifted, but you're not disqualified. You may have fallen, but you're not finished. I still want you. I still love you. I still have plans for you. So lift your head, wipe your tears, breathe again. You're not where you started, and you're not going back. Everything you've gone through is leading you somewhere greater. And now, I'm opening the doors I've prepared all along. Walk through them with faith, walk through them with gratitude, walk through them knowing that Duda, my goodness and mercy are following you every step of the way. Let them be shocked by what I do through you. Let them be confused. Let them wonder how you made it. Because when I bless, I don't need it to make sense to anyone else. I bless to show my power, my faithfulness, and my love. And that's exactly what I'm doing in your life now. But I know I was there every single time. And now I'm speaking clearly because you've waited long enough. You've endured the storm. You've remained standing. And now it's your time to walk into what I've promised you all along. You've been hidden for a reason. I kept you in the background while I developed your character, while I strengthened your spirit, while I protected you from distractions that would have derailed your destiny. You thought I was delaying things, but I was preparing you. Because I won't send you into something that will crush you. I love you too much to let your gift take you where your heart can't sustain you. Now, the season of hiding is ending. You're stepping into visibility. And people are taking notice, not because you promoted yourself, but because I'm revealing you. That sudden attention, that unusual favor, that unexpected opportunity, it's all me. I'm using someone with influence to unlock something for you that has been locked for a long time. Not because you chased it, but because you were faithful when no one was watching. Comment 333 if you're ready for the things you've been praying for in secret to become reality. Don't shrink back. I didn't bring you this far for you to question everything now. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be available. Be ready to move. Be willing to obey. Be bold in your faith. I'm doing something new. And you're right in the middle of it. I know it feels unfamiliar. I know it feels bigger than you. But that's how you know it's me. If you could do it on your own, you wouldn't need me. But you do. I am your covering. I am your strength. I am your provider. Stop looking at the size of the battle and start looking at the size of your God. You've already overcome more than you think. You've made it through what others couldn't. You've carried pain with grace. You've been pressed, but not crushed. And because you didn't give up, I'm about to reward you openly. This is your time to walk with confidence, not pride, confidence. There's a difference. Pride says, I deserve this. Confidence says, God called me to this. And you must believe that I called you, that I chose you, that I made no mistake when I placed this assignment on your life. You don't need to explain it to everyone. Just live it. Just walk it out. The fruit will speak for itself. There will be challenges. Don't think favor means an easy road. It doesn't. In fact, favor attracts opposition, but it also attracts provision. Every time the enemy rises, I will raise a standard. Every time a door closes, I will open another. You are not walking blind, you're walking by faith. That means you may not see the full picture, but you can trust the one who holds it. I've already gone ahead of you. I've cleared the path. I've placed the right people in the right places. Some of them haven't even realized they're part of your story yet, but when the time comes, they will know. They'll be drawn to your spirit, to your purpose, to the favor I've placed on you. They won't be able to ignore it, because I am the one orchestrating it all. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm already making a way, even before you see it. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Don't let the enemy convince you that this is too good to be true. He wants you to question the blessing. He wants you to fear what's next. But I haven't given you a spirit of fear. I've given you power. I've given you love. I've given you a sound mind. That means you don't have to live in anxiety about the future. You don't have to keep replaying the past. You don't have to second-guess my plan. You just have to follow me. Let me be clear, this isn't the end of your story. This is a new chapter, one filled with miracles, clarity, restoration, and divine connections. The weight you've carried is breaking. The chains around your mind are being loosed. The heaviness that sat on your chest is lifting, because I am stepping in. I'm not giving you crumbs, I'm giving you overflow. I'm not giving you just enough to survive, I'm giving you more than enough to thrive. But you must be willing to let go of what's familiar. You must release what no longer serves where I'm taking you. That's not punishment. That's pruning. I prune those I love so they can bear more fruit. What I'm building in your life is meant to last. I'm not interested in quick wins. I'm interested in eternal impact. That means I will go deep before I go wide. I will heal what's hidden before I elevate what's seen. You may not understand it now, but later you will look back and thank me. You'll realize I wasn't being slow, I was being thorough. People may question you. They may say you've changed, and you have. You've grown, you've matured, you've surrendered. And that makes people uncomfortable sometimes. Let them adjust. You don't need their approval to be obedient. You only need mine. Keep your heart pure. Keep your focus steady. I will take care of the rest. You've asked me for confirmation. This is it. This is me speaking directly to you, reminding you that you're on the right path. You're not lost. You're not behind. You're not missing out. You're right where you need to be. Just keep walking, keep trusting, keep showing up, even when it's hard. I will honor every step you take in faith. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you've never entered. Your story is being used to inspire people you've never met. Your obedience is making waves in the spirit, disrupting cycles of doubt and fear in generations. You are breaking things your ancestors carried. You are planting seeds your children will harvest. Don't take that lightly. Walk in it with reverence and courage. You want to move forward, but part of you is still holding on to what you thought life was supposed to look like. I see that. I understand it. But I'm asking you now to take one more step. Not with your strength, but with mine. Because this next step isn't about what you know, it's about who you know. Let go of the picture you had in your mind. Let go of the timeline you created. Let go of the pressure you put on yourself. I'm not asking for your perfection. I'm asking for your surrender. This moment, this very moment is sacred. Not because of what you feel, but because of what I'm doing behind the scenes. I'm aligning things you thought were forgotten. I'm bringing together pieces that didn't make sense. And soon, what looked like delay will be revealed as divine timing. Comment Amen if you believe I'm still right on time in your life. There's a reason you felt isolated lately. It's not punishment, it's protection. I had to pull you away from the noise so you could hear me again. I had to quiet the distractions so you would pay attention to what really matters. You've been so surrounded by voices, opinions, and pressure that you forgot what my voice sounds like. But listen now. Feel the stillness. Feel the peace that only I can bring. That peace isn't coming from a perfect situation, it's coming from my presence. You keep thinking you're not ready, but you are. I've already equipped you. I've already taught you through pain, through patience, through moments of silence. And now, I'm saying go. Step into the new. Speak when I tell you to speak. Move when I tell you to move. I'll give you the words. I'll give you the strength. Just stop waiting for everything to be clear before you obey. Obedience comes first. Clarity follows. There are blessings with your name on them. They've been delayed, not denied. I've been holding them until the right moment, because I care more about your soul than your speed. I will not let a blessing destroy you. That's why I took my time. That's why I made you wait. And now, because you've stayed faithful, because you kept coming back to me even when you were tired, I'm releasing what's been held back. Some of the things you've prayed for are about to come so suddenly, it will feel like a dream. You'll ask, why now? And I'll say, because I knew you were finally ready. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be present. I'm not asking you to understand every detail. I'm asking you to trust me with every step. Comment 1111 if you're ready to step forward, even if the path feels unfamiliar. You've walked through fire, but the fire didn't burn you, it refined you. You've been through storms, but the storm didn't drown you, it deepened your roots. You've felt pain, but the pain didn't break you, it awakened purpose. Every tear was watering seeds. Every delay was stretching your faith. And now those seeds are about to break through the soil. The harvest is coming. The season of lack is ending. Joy is rising again. You will no longer have to chase what is meant for you. It's coming. It's already on the way. The connections, the clarity, the provision, it's finding you because I'm directing it to you. Stay faithful. Stay in position. You don't have to strive. You don't have to perform. Just be where I've placed you, and I will do the rest. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This new thing I'm doing in your life will not look like anything you've seen before. That's why you've felt uncertain. That's why you've struggled to describe it. But it's real. The shift is happening. I'm changing the atmosphere around you. I'm stirring hearts to bless you. I'm softening even the hardest situations. Don't focus on how it will happen. Just keep walking like it already has. You are about to see what obedience unlocks. You are about to experience what happens when faith meets my timing. The thing you thought was over is about to be resurrected. The door you thought was closed for good is about to swing wide open, and when it does, you will know it was never about your plan. It was always about my purpose. People will say it came out of nowhere, but you will know. You will remember the nights you cried, the times you almost gave up, the silent seasons that felt endless. And you will look back and say, God did this. God never left. God never failed. Because I didn't. I was with you the whole time. Every step, every breath, every battle, I was there. Don't be afraid of how fast things begin to change. Sudden shifts don't mean instability. They mean alignment. You prayed for me to move. Now I am. So don't resist it. Don't second guess what I'm doing. Just walk with me. Let me lead. I will never lead you into anything that doesn't carry my grace with it. This is the season where I make it clear to others what I've known about you all along. You were chosen. You were set apart. You were called for something greater. Not just to be seen, but to make a difference. Not just to be blessed, but to be a blessing. That's why the enemy fought you so hard, because he saw what I put in you before you even did. You are not here to blend in, you're here to stand out in me, to carry my spirit into dark places, to be the light that others have been searching for. Don't be afraid of the assignment. I will empower you. I will cover you. I will walk with you through every step of it. You don't have to be loud to carry authority. You don't have to be famous to have impact. You just need to be faithful. I will make your obedience louder than any platform. I will make your integrity louder than any promotion. I will make your heart louder than any title. That's how I work. You're not too broken. You're not too late. You're not too much. You are exactly who I made you to be. And I am going to use everything, every scar, every story, every setback to reveal my glory through your life. Watch how I turn your pain into purpose. Watch how I use what was meant to destroy you to lift you. You've asked me to use you, to take you deeper, to do something powerful through your life. I've heard every one of those prayers, and I've taken them seriously. That's why I had to strip some things away. That's why I had to remove certain people, close certain doors, and delay certain plans. Not to break your heart, but to shape your future. You thought I was saying no, but I was saying, not yet, because I love you. You don't see the full picture yet, but trust me, the pieces are coming together. You are being positioned right now for something bigger than you imagined. That attention you're receiving from someone with influence, it's not random, it's divine. I placed your name on their heart. I stirred their spirit to see what others have missed, because I'm about to move in your life in a way that no one will be able to explain except by saying, this had to be God.